Hello, I am Stephanie Taylor, owner of Sweets for Your Skin. I'm going to show you how to make my bath melt macaroon cookies. You drop them in your bath, they melt, but they release the cocoa butter and the fragrance. They make your skin super soft and silky, great for dry winter skin. It's an alternative to a bath bomb, really. They're very relaxing. This is a mold I'm going to be using. I actually purchased this on Amazon. If you're looking for a more in-depth mold of a macaroon cookie, which has a feed on it, you're going to have to buy the individual one. But this one works great for doing multiple ones at one time. And it actually looked like a cookie once you put it all together. I'm going to be using that. And we have our citric acid, baking soda, and cocoa butter. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my citric acid here and pour through my sifter. And just make sure you get all the clumps out over here. Just push that on through. Now we're going to add baking soda. And just kind of put that on through. I do not add SLSA to these because they fizz on their own, and they're really good on their own without the SLSA. You can add that if you like. I'll probably make some later down the road with those, but these, they're very relaxing, and I feel like I don't need it for these. And here's our cocoa butter right here, which is in chunks. So I'm going to actually go melt this, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I went ahead and melted this down. I did it for about 3 minutes in the microwave, 3.5 minutes. And I already added some soap color to this. I added this right here. It's a water-soluble colorant. It's good for soap and bath stuff. And this will not stain the tub, so it'll just give them like a nice green color. Nice, pretty green color. And I also added this fragrance oil right here, Sleigh Ride Brambleberry. It is a great fragrance, especially for the winter months. It sells really well for me, and people really like it. And the best I can explain is like a peppermint mocha, because I'm flavoring these peppermint mocha, but feel free to do whatever scent you would like. But the ones I'm doing right now are peppermint mocha. I'm just stirring this and stirring this. You might want to let it cool just for a couple minutes here and there, just kind of stir. And you'll see how the colorant didn't really go all the way into you'll see it kind of floating to the top, and that's okay. Just, when you mix it with your citric acid and baking soda, it'll be fine. So, and you'll get the color. Okay, and now I'm going to add it to, I'm using my pot hole here, it's still a little warm, so I'm going to go ahead and add it here. And what you're going to do now is mix this up. As you see, I'm getting like a light green color. That's what I'm going for. Okay, and this is what it looks like once you mix everything up. I just mixed really, really good. It'll be kind of a thicker consistency, as you see here. Okay, now after you mixed it up, you're just going to kind of put it in the mold. So I'm just kind of going to put it in here. And just kind of, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just kind of put it in each mold here. It's not going to fill up all of them. I did a small batch here, so. You can kind of get your spoon and kind of even it out too. Okay, and I went ahead and filled up the mold, the batch that I made, and I kind of just patted it in there with a spoon. And we're just going to let these dry. And I was going to mention that sometimes when they dry, they'll kind of rise. They'll kind of come out of the mold a little bit. They'll kind of rise up, and that's okay. Go ahead and just let it do that because it actually looks more like a cookie when it does that, and it actually looks, you know, similar shape to a cookie. So I'll go ahead and I let it just kind of rise up out of the mold. And I usually give it about 24 hours before I mold it. So don't rush it because if you rush it, they'll crumble and they'll fall apart on you. So just give them plenty of time to get hard. And for extra touch, I'm just going to add, you know, some glitter on top. This is just soap glitter. Make sure all glitter you use for bath products is skin safe, or it's specifically designed for Bath and Body purpose. Just going to sprinkle that on top. Oops, that came out a little too much. Okay. Kind of add that to that. Okay. And then I also meant to mention about the cocoa butter I use. I use a pure cocoa butter. It has like a chocolatey smell. This goes perfect with this fragrance. They also make the deodorized cocoa butter, and it doesn't really have a fragrance to it. So you actually have two options on that. But we're going to let these harden, and then I will come back and we'll do the second part. I'll show you how I do the other part where I add the actual filling inside the cookie to make it look like a macaroon cookie. Thanks for watching, and I will get you back.